You say,
This is beautiful what I'm doing right now.
What are you doing?
Hang on. I literally posted to Twitter, but here is the work in progress.
Oh, for the layout?
Yep.
Give me a second. I'll take a look at it soon-ish. Oh, you're just using different test videos.
Yeah, I'm just using different test videos. And my god, having all those voices in my ears, I was just about to go, oh god.
Just to lose your mind.
Yeah. And plus hearing myself, I'm just sitting there going, wait, why did I post that twice?
Hey, Spartan, thank you very much for the bits. I appreciate it, man. We're live,
wait,
by the way.
what? Oh, wait. I thought the video player was still
about
on!
to wait. You said you wouldn't go live while I masturbated again.
No, I legit had the video still up on my other screen, and I'm sitting there going, all right, let me just do some video thing, and I'm like,
cannot be trusted. Oh, Ryan, how about that slot machine of pachinko in NBA 2K? Okay, so I can take that one of two ways. One, it could be the most obvious way, as in they're adding those stupid-ass casino microtransactions to NBA 2K, or, hear me out, NBA 2K is celebrating the days of NBA Jam, where you can play as different characters like Hillary Clinton and Bill Clinton and a bull and Michael Jackson. So now it's just you're controlling a slot machine and a pachinko machine as they slam dunk from the half court. I think it's the latter. I'm pretty sure it's the latter.
Did I just delete this one? Okay, good.
Oh, okay. Hey, General Godzilla, thank you very much for the Twitch Prime sub. Much appreciated. How am I coming in, guys, compared to the game audio, compared to Linky and all that sort of thing? I had to readjust everything after the last couple of days because we had to adjust everything. Hey, Press Play, Jason, thank you very much for that 2-1 sub.
Hang on, let me mute Johnny so I can listen to Johnny, and mute String, and
Wait, mute Johnny so I can listen to
I have 5 different voices going on.
That makes sense. I understand the context.
Oh my gosh, I am so pumped up for Friday.
I am too, but it's also like I wish I had more time to practice.
If I win, I'm just gonna have fun with this.
I'm gonna have fun too. It's just that I wish I had more time to practice.
Dude, me too.
We should elaborate on that as we get started here because we're about to get going here. I'm in mod view again, am I? Yes, I am.
Oh shit. Let me grab you some.
I don't understand why I can't pop out the chat while I'm in mod mode on the chat. Santiago 7, when are we going to eat the spicy noodles? We made a stipulation about that. I don't remember what. I think it had something to do with my follower count. I have to look back at that Q&A video that we did because I know that's when we set it up. And I'm down for it if we meet that stipulation. For the record, I'm actually really serious. Like it was 30,000 followers. 30,000 followers by a certain point, or if I just broke 30,000 followers, I just put the spicy noodles in my mouth. All right, we got the chat popped out. Game screen looks ready to go. You guys said I sound just fine. Linky's out, probably taking a shit. We're going to continue off, and if I recall correctly, we're doing Chapter 4 of Obrecht today. And where is my... Is it 6123? Oh my god. Holy fuck. Holy shit. Holy shit. Did I forget to save after last session? I mean, I got the autosave here, and that's where I left off last time. But look at the time discrepancy between the autosave and the third save file, the Ebony Grotto. It's about a little over 30 minutes. So luckily we have the autosave to catch us in these moments right here. So we're good. It's just, oh, God. Oh, that would have been... Yeah, let's manual save immediately after this. How did I forget to save? I always save at the end of all this. Yeah, okay, we're here at the end of the last quest. Where's that damn book? Spartan, I should be able to find the recap here. Let me. Oh no, it's gone. Okay, yeah, if you don't mind, Spartan, thank you very much for the recap. I can get to reading that as I immediately save. What the shit? I always save. What the fuck?
Nice. This works perfectly.
Okay, there we go. F56 on the camera for 2 months up, 8 months on a 6-month streak. Yeah, we got plenty of things to talk about tonight. Shovel Knight being one of them. Anyway, last time on 8-Way Nostalgia Trip, Johnny managed to kill the final super boss, then finally managed to find the plot again, in which Ophelia killed not only an entire group of Satanists, but also her adopted father and chief Satanist Joseph. What trials now await Ulrich, who now goes to confront the man behind the murder of his king? Who shall be the next to confront the villains of their past? Find out here in episode 26, Reciprocating Regicide. I did say that right, by the way, right? Reciprocating. Chloe Warrior, wish us luck for down here in Florida. You're gonna have to elaborate on that. I have no idea what's going on down in Florida. I have not been keeping up with the news all day. So if something is it hurricanes? It's usually hurricanes.
Yeah, it's always hurricanes.
It's almost always hurricanes. Yeah, it's hurricanes. Okay. Hey, Super Ice, thank you very much for 2 months up. What? 8 months on Octopath Traveler. God damn. It's true. And now we are finally continuing with plot after we got all 4 of the super classes for our characters. We're moving on with Ulrich Chapter 4. Let's see if we already visited his town on the way to those special areas. I want to say we did. We did not. No, we did. Okay, so we can just travel to Rare Fort immediately.
Alright, I am back.
We're dealing with
Turn
Dorian.
off OBS.
We are currently. You see, we say Dorian. I thought Durian. It's like you just have a ginormous Durian flying high above Puerto Rico. Wondering what the hell is that? It's a Durian. Yeah, but what's it doing there?
There you go. Got the music playing, and I am closing down OBS because, oh my gosh.
Come on! Okay, so Monkey, if you want to go ahead and elaborate on what exactly it is you're setting up for.
Oh yeah, right now I'm currently setting up everything up for Friday's race of Crash Bandicoot, the Insane Trilogy, the first game, not the other 2. But this is going to be probably the most amazing race of all time because it's going to be introducing 2 new players into the normal races that we've been doing. But me, Johnny, String, Appleknot, Wee Dude, and Trav Guy are all going to be doing a 6-man race with Crash Bandicoot 1, and it's all going to be going live this Friday at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Spread the word, man. I'm ready for this race.
Yes.
And also, if you can tell by the sound of my voice, I am recovering from being sick.
Well, what happened? You just found a couple days ago.
Oh my gosh. So, literally Sunday. Okay, so let me give you guys an introduction how like the last couple of days has been for me. So Friday, I got probably the best news of my life, saying that I finally got a promotion at GameStop, which I legit basically put my 2 weeks in at Little Caesars. So I'm no longer a Little Caesars boy.
So you got promoted to GameStop, so I was really happy to announce I was putting my 2 weeks in at GameStop. Fuck you. No one promotes Linky the Cat. Well, I have anything to say about it.
Yeah. So my first day as like a manager was supposed to be was Sunday, but here's the thing: the weather was like so nice. I was like, "Hey, fucker, I'm gonna make you sick on your first day of promotion.
Make you miserable."
Oh God!
Good God! Hold on a second, I'm missing on some subs here. Spartan, thank you very much for the sub as well, Spartan. Holy crap, it's been a year. Yeah, holy fuck, 12-month streak. That's a Luigi mug, dude. And hey, honest, thank you very much. I appreciate the. It's 5 months. Okay, it's 5 months. Sorry, I had to squint there for a second. You've been subscribed for such a little bit of time. No, I'm kidding. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. 5 months, 6 months, you get a gold mug if you really give a shit about that sort of thing.
Nice.
Oh, travel banter. 1 second.
Like you can't have nice things. I know.
Yeah, no matter what, I'm still promoted.
Yeah, but if anything, this whole entire week I've been kind of recovering from being sick. Sunday, I've been literally working for the last few days. Like I'm already at 30 hours already. It's already Wednesday.
Well, at least you're playing a card game.
Yeah. Ooh.
Hey,
Someone
look at those gift bombs. Holy fuck. False. Is that how you pronounce your name? Hope I got that right. Thank you for the gift bomb for Junesy Fox, Turbo Pebble, Bruvon, Mr. Eggson 3, Legend of Daniel. I see you all again. I recognize a lot of those names. So my sub notification's got to go off for a little bit because of all those damn bombs. But
yeah,
that's what's going on.
But yeah, basically, actually, they had to change my last day at Little Caesars from the 3rd to the 10th, mainly because someone legit walked out, and it was a manager there, and I said, you know what, I'll just stay for an extra week.
Well, at least you're nice about like that. Yeah, because it was like, I'm leaving anyway. Yeah, but can you stay for another month?
Oh, hell no. My next coming schedules is going to be basically, hey, you're going to be opening, then closing, and opening, and closing, and opening, and closing, and closing, and I'm like, ah! Which, at this point, I have not yet practiced for Crash Bandicoot race.
No, neither have I.
I've
not practiced at all.
Super busy.
I've had no time to practice at all. Today is so usually on the day after. Well, it depends on what time of the day I upload the new video. But if I upload the video in the morning, as rare as that is, I will take the rest of that day off for myself. I am tired. I've been on the chair for like 10, 12 hours. Because, let me see. Black and White 2 was like 20 minutes long. Any video that's about 18 to 20 minutes long, I'm on the chair for like 12 hours making that video. So if I get that video up in the morning, the rest of the day is for myself. If I get that video late at night, the next day is for myself. But I say that, I've been spending most of the day just, getting the house straightened up. The dishes starting to smell. That's usually a telltale sign that I've been spending too long on this damn video. And tomorrow's going to be pretty hectic because I got to be a couple of places at once. Matt, no, I have not played Bloodstained yet.
Soon.
My next review... So I can say that my next review is going to be Mario Maker 2. And I'm bringing Gilly back for that one because he helped me with the Mario Maker 1 video. But the video is going to begin with me getting ready to play Bloodstained because everyone would think that would be the first game I would play after Pokemon. And then fucking Gilly interrupts me. And then it's like, okay, I guess we're doing Mario Maker 2 now.
You just slowly like turn towards Bloodstained. Just
yeah.
Like,
I was like, I will rip one of those gauges out of your ears. It's like you colorful fuck.
Now hug me.
No, Gilly's a great dude though.
Oh yeah, I did met him at Too Many Games.
He's gonna be with me for AVGC next weekend, actually. Not this coming weekend, the 7th of September. Oh, I can't wait. Like I know September. Like the beginning of September, the weather's still going to be relatively like mid-August. It'll be pretty humid, but I just love when it changes into September. It's like the first thing that goes up in my playlist is the Earth, Wind, and Fire song.
Oh yeah.
Hey Troy, thank you very much. Hey John, I'm on my 13th month on my sub anniversary. Here's hoping that things will go well in the future. P.S. I have a code that I got for supporting someone on Patreon, but I already have the game for it. Mind if I send you the code through Discord? I appreciate it, Troy. You don't have to do that for me though. I appreciate it. I am really behind on my my emails though. I got to go check my emails because I've gotten a few emails from a few indie developers that want me to spend some time on their game. One in particular that I might as well mention now because I'm looking at my other tab here. There we go. You guys might remember this one dude. I want to say his avatar was Lucas Max Brothers. A long time ago, he actually went ahead and made a playable version of Sonic 3 CD and Knuckles and Knuckles that we played a long time ago as a live stream, and we gave him critiques on it there were things there were problems we had with the game. He went ahead and did his own thing after that, and I think he founded his own indie studio and all sort of thing. And he's currently raising money for a game, and it's going to end in, I think, like 9 days. So if I have the time, I'll probably live stream the game just to raise some awareness for it.
What's his name?
I'll have to look at the email again.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if I can find the information, I can try to help.
Give me a second, actually, because while we're in the middle of a conversation, I'll have to switch to the business email.
Welcome to the stream where Johnny checks his mail.
Where John conducts business.
Yep.
Like business on screen. Wow, my dream is actually taking a long time. Yeah, the game is called Vivid.
Vivid.
Vivid. Let me link to the Kickstarter right here. I'll put that in the chat. There we go.
I don't know. Oh, it was a Kirby Vanilla. I almost call it Kirby Vanilla.
Kirby Vanilla.
Kirby Vana. I don't know. I'm more of a chocolate guy.
I like chocolate more than vanilla as well. Hey, Jay Lemon, thank you very much. Any predictions on how Nintendo will render your Mario Maker 2 review out of date? Well, let me see. Let's think. I have not. Let's think back to my original Mario Maker 1 video, which I have not watched in quite some time. The immediate thing that got outdated was something of the sort. Not slopes, because slopes was the big thing that they didn't change. But yeah, they added checkpoints to the game, and that happened almost immediately after we made that review. So, what could they possibly do for Mario Maker 2 now that they got the checkpoints, they got different stipulations, they got slopes, most importantly? I don't know. We're gonna have to wait and see. I'm looking forward to that though. If anything, because I know Mario Maker 2 is not gonna take nearly as long to record. That's Pokemon. Like
Mario Maker 2. Check my Mario Maker 1 video.
Those in the sub Discord will want to keep an eye out for when I ask for more levels for the review specifically, not for the live stream, but for the review specifically, because I want you guys to send me like your best of the best, so that you guys can possibly get featured in the video.
Can I just resend mine? Because I don't want to make another one.
If you Rob, actually, no, it's not Richter. It's Ulbrich. Ulbrich in his regular outfit. It looks kind of like Richter if you have like a graying hair on the sides.
I've got Node. Now feel my unbridled wrath.
Magnificent, but now feel my unbridled wrath.
Crap, what is one of the... I have not listened to like the actual in-game voices of Octopath. I forgot what Ulbrich says when he fights. Because I basically have the stream muted for a reason, chat.
Sanyago, my whip is unbending. Well, okay, then your whip sucks. Oh, Experiment, can you not, please? Fucking Hugh. I was listening to the trailer, the animated trailer for that.
Yes.
Yesterday morning while I was editing the review, and I forgot. Was that Sean Shamel voicing Hugh in that trailer? Because it sounded just like him, and I don't remember. I didn't look it up afterwards. It's just like, this sounds a lot like Sean Shamel.
Yep.
General Godzilla says straight up, "Yup," in all caps, which means I probably hit that right in the head. Just so you know, I'm about to unleash my rage. Oh, Vegeta. The pirates are about to attack me, Vegeta.
Oh, God.
I'm about to unleash my thick, throbbing rage.
We're...
No. Dark Lord Slayer, I'll say this right now just to nip that in the bud. I do not care about the Pro Jared shit at all. Like, do not care. At that point, it is just like, you know, it's like asking me, hey, did you hear that, you know, Beyonce and Jay-Z had another child? Or the Kardashians are actually splitting up because of the constrained relationships? It's like, nope. Don't care. I do not care at all. I do not care about the Pro Jared shit or anything like that. I don't care. So I'm not the person to ask.
Yep, apparently it's from Scene.
Right.
Yeah, or Samel, whatever his name is.
Was Sean Scene.
Tough here right now.
No, it's Sean. It's Sean. Look, to be fair, I always thought that Sean was pronounced Scene, because why the hell? Where do you get Sean out of that? There's no H anywhere in there. So I would say Scene as well.
Must be a very silent H.
But then everyone started saying Sean Bean, and I was like, oh, it's not Scene Bean. Shit.
But where's the H?
There's no H.
Scene Bean.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna keep on that. Oh man. Oh shit! I just realized something. I won't be able to do any of the Eden stuff this week.
We're meeting up for that at 9 o'clock tonight. Wow, what's up? Is it because you're just so busy?
I've just been so busy.
Oh, man, living a life, man. How dare you?
I know, but I'm usually on top of these things. It's like, oh crap.
Well, you probably have. You probably can't. You probably won't have enough time to do like weekly 2 chests, but you can at least get page runs, like at least before Monday.
Maybe.
Hey, you'd be surprised. You know, Mondays have usually been pretty good for me for at least page runs if I needed to. No, 2 chests? No, fuck out of here. It's like you're way too late on that one. But
As you wish.
anyway, what else can we talk about? The Shovel Knight stuff, because Yacht Club Games had their own little mini direct at 2 p.m. today, telling us finally giving us the release date for the last expansion for Shovel Knight, which is
The King of Cards?
the King of Cards, Magic Cards. We also got the Shovel Knight Showdown, which is like their fighting game. I don't remember if they I don't remember them ever mentioning that game at all, because of how much I've been paying attention.
I think it might have been like, hey, let's make a game, just like this, because they said they wanted to make like another game, like in a series, but kind of like have like a fighter like type sort of thing.
Yeah.
But I'm interested into it because I love fighting games like that.
Yeah, it looks pretty fun. I'm
Maybe
excited
we
to
can
see.
play as Kratos.
I'm excited to see the last expansion get a release date. The Showdown game looks really cool, and Shovel Knight Dig, I think, was the last thing they announced, which is, I don't know if it's supposed to be a sequel or if its own little side project. It looks cool. Probably looks a little more niche than the original game, but I'm gonna give it a shot. Why not?
Gotcha. Have you actually played the other 2 expansions? Spectre of.
I've played Spectre Knight, and I have. I never beaten Plague of Shadows. Was it Plague of Shadows?
You never beat. Oh, you
Or
should
was it,
totally
Plague
go
Knight?
play. Yeah, Plague Knight.
No, because Plague Knight's control scheme bothered me at first. Like if I get
Really?
used to it. Yeah. I initially didn't like how Plague Knight controlled. What else I'm trying to think? Spectre Knight, I loved the way he controlled. I just love the fast-paced gameplay with Spectre Knight.
Oh wait. Spectre is the one with the scythe, right?
Yeah, Spectre's the one with the scythe.
Okay. God damn it! I got them both confused.
Oh, it's like, yeah, fuck Plague Knight.
I swear they. It's been such a long ass time. I apologize. But I love Spectre Knight. He is so fun to play as, especially when it comes to running up the walls.
Court, so are we really getting a Kirby Marathon? Yeah, we are, Court, because I technically already showed the first video off at TMG.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure everybody enjoyed what they couldn't hear. Because fuck
The visuals were nice.
It looked okay. Are you sure? Because you kind of had to squint your eyes to see those TV monitors from the back.
I don't know. From all the way driving up back to Kentucky, it was a great video to watch.
Yeah, it was great. It was fantastic video to watch. Yeah, I showed off the first Kirby, like the first video in the Kirby Marathon is already good to go. Like, because I had that shit ready to go for TMG. But that will not be starting until probably the beginning of October, because I'm spending the next couple of weeks just looking at shit I've been looking for a while. You know, Mario Maker 2.
Man wants to play Octopath.
Mario Maker Octopath. You had to start over, make a new file. Yeah, I'm done. I'm tired of RPGs. Okay, what's your next game? An RPG. Man, this guy's full of shit. No, I want to look at Mario Maker 2. I want to look at Team Sonic Racing, Crash Team Racing, Nitro Fuel, in a post microtransaction transaction world. That's my that's the nickname of my new like avatar for microtransactions. Michael transaction. I like it. I actually like that.
Hey, Michael, how you doing? Doing all right. Do you want to pay $2.45 for an extra content that you don't need?
Oh,
boy,
damn you,
do
Michael. I hate when you
damn it,
try and do
Michael.
this. Michael transaction.
That's actually pretty clever.
Anyway, Crash Team
Michael T.
Racing
action.
in a post-microtransaction world. Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, obviously. If I have time to squeeze in, because Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening is slated for the late September, I believe, right?
Yeah.
I would like to look at that game, too, before I head into Kirby. Because, again, like I said before in a few live streams here, you guys know before anybody else that I plan on doing a dual marathon with Kirby, actually. You know, instead of, you know, not just looking at, like, the cute little happy fun ball of happiness and fun and gumdrops. I'm also going to be doing Resident Evil.
Resident Evil.
What? Po, po, po.
Oh, don't forget the music.
River City Girls, if I get the code, Ryan, sure. Because I also got the letter from Paul as well, and I haven't gotten an answer on it. Well, no, I got a response, but I'm not sure. Nothing's guaranteed yet. If I get some time to do that, then sure, we can do that.
I should totally do that.
What, River City Girls?
Yeah.
Looks cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dragoon Heroes X, it'll be Kirby game, then Resident Evil game, then Kirby game, then Resident Evil game. Because for both series, you know, there's not much to... I'm not going to be looking at every Kirby game, obviously. There's going to be a cutoff point. You know, and Resident Evil, it's pretty much going to be 1 through 7, and Code Veronica. But I'm not going to be looking at any spin-offs or anything like that until later. You know,
What's that? You don't want to play Raccoon City?
I don't want to play Operation Raccoon City. Zero. Yeah, Zero. You know, what I meant to say is I meant Resident Evil 0 through 7. I gotta remember there's a 0 in the game. Actually, I don't know why I wasted a Lego trip.
Wait, Johnny. I gotta stop you right now because you're at 30,000 followers right now.
Wait, what?
You're at 30,000 followers right now.
Exactly 30,000?
Well, 30,002.
Are we at 30? Is that why?
It's time for hype.
Is that why we brought up the hot noodles from earlier? God, because like I'm dense. One second, hold on. Let me kick this dude's ass. Or he'll kick my ass.
Quit. Get the noodles. Yeah, congratulations! I get 30,000 followers.
Hey man, I appreciate it. Well, it's not thank me. What the fuck am I? I'm not the one that hits the follow button. Look, it's them. They did this to me.
Yep, 30,002 Twitch followers.
Yeah, but thanks again, guys. I appreciate your love and generosity since we started this Twitch channel. And 30,000 followers is really nothing to scoff at. How many bits am I? Okay, no, not bits. Boosts. How many? Let me check the receipts.
But if like half of you can like follow my Twitch page, okay.
This is Flinky the cat.
It's Cookie Lucky.
That's it. No, get it, motherfucker.
Come on, show right.
Ladies and bending. Yeah. Ooh, and he's still alive after that. This random citizen that I just found on the streets has more than 20k health.
I have gun. Oh shit, he's real.
Does a lot of setups. Poison.
He just pocket sanded.
Must be Billy in disguise. Wait, Billy himself has the largest HP pool.
You know what? Knowing him, we'll actually do a self-insert himself into the game. And just give him so
what
much
we
HP.
need to do, Lucid Gamer, is that we need to. I need to have those spicy noodles ready for the next Q&A, because that is next week, not this weekend coming up. Because the Q&As are always at the first weekend of the month. So that would be September. No, fuck, I'm gonna be at AVGC. That's September 7th. So we got to find out a different day for that.
What are you trying to do?
Well, the reason why we brought the spicy noodles is because I'd said that whenever I would break 30,000 followers, I would eat those noodles. That someone challenged me to do it because apparently the noodles are they're like from Satan's anus, hot.
Oh my lord.
We need first. I got to find that link again for those noodles so I can purchase them, and then I can eat that live on stream. Hey, we're talking. Thank you very much. For the 200. So you flat out skipped your Pokemon fight with Ted, but if you were to do that, what would your team be based on what you? But if you were to do that, what would you use in Gen 3 through Part? No. See, Vertonghen, the original plan for the Pokemon battle was for it to be an animation.
Indeed.
And the animation wasn't going to be a full fucking 6 versus 6. No, that was never the intention. It was just going to be like a majority of the battle was just going to be my Raichu versus his Typhlosion. And don't get me wrong, there's still a big part of me that wants to make it a possibility. Because if I keep it to like 1 versus 1, our favorites pitted against each other, then I can make it at some point or another. But it's just like in the last 7 years, there's no time to make a cartoon.
Johnny, if I can ever find like my Poke bank account, I would totally like to do a 1v1 with your Raichu and my Gardevoir.
Okay, well, sure, but
like I said,
see, here's the thing though. I would rather you just fight what I would have a competitive Raichu to be now than what I thought was competitive.
Indeed.
Like 7 years ago.
Really?
Yeah, because
well, to be fair, I've had this Gardevoir since Pokemon Emerald.
Right.
And yes, my Gardevoir's a he.
Okay.
And my Gardevoir is almost to 100, and it's like my go-to Pokemon whenever I like doing all sorts of things. It's how I got some of the golden. What's that thing called in Emerald where you do the Battle Frontier icon things?
Right.
Yeah, I was able to get most of the gold thanks to it, and woo, I'm really into it.
What I meant by that is that if you look at the move pool that I show off in my X team briefly at the end of the Black and White 2 video, you notice the movesets are not really competitive. They're pretty much just take advantage of what that Pokemon's type is, but that's about it. It doesn't have really good coverage. Yeah. It's John Talks About Raichu episode. Yeah, fucking deal with it.
Yes. Also, my Gardevoir was named... That was my Gardevoir's name.
Jujin? Jojin. You gotta pronounce that for me. Is it Jojin?
Jojin.
Jojin. Is it a reference to something? I don't know what
that is. Japanese for something. I can't remember.
Japanese for something. No, but you mean that literally? Is it Japanese for the word something?
Yeah, it was no. Okay. It was Japanese for something at the time. I just couldn't remember.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, but I the name stuck with it, and yeah, just kind of stuck with it. I liked it.
Yeah, Sonny, I was a little confused. I thought we were talking to Therian for a second. I was like, this is not Therian. This guy's not being more of an asshole.
Wait a minute. Why aren't you in my party?
Void King of Swing, I have kind of the opposite problem. Sometimes I forget to take my phone off of vibrate. When it's on vibrate, I don't hear shit.
Honestly, I just ignore my phone.
It's Japanese for Joe!
Indeed.
No, it was well before that time.
I finally start watching part 3 earlier today with Nora, and the fucking credits theme just walked like an Egyptian. And I was like, man, I haven't heard this song since I was 6. And then I told her, I was like, you ever seen the music video of this? It's just them doing a musical performance, and then they hire a bunch of randoms on New York to do a lot just really awkwardly.
Just wait until the later half of the season. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, a few of you guys mentioned that as well. So I'm curious as to what you guys mean by that.
Yeah, I'm about to say that part 3. Oh man, just sit back and enjoy. Just don't make sense of it all, but just enjoy it.
But I'm only 5 episodes in, Matt Duvas Barb. I can't form a general opinion just yet. I just know that it's different.
Oh yeah, so you saw the dramatic posing as they got into a car, or as they left the entire building.
Well, they're all lined up nice and neat as they're getting ready to go to Egypt.
Yep.
Yeah. Actually, let me check my inventory. Ash is an idiot for not evolving Pikachu into Raichu. There's an entire episode about that, Dark Lord Slayer. It's like,
I don't want you to change Pikachu.
Yeah, it's like Pikachu doesn't want to change, and Ash is accepted of that. Don't be an asshole.
I mean, give it a light ball and it'll be alright.
Yeah, 5% chance though.
Well, get to catching. Just
Let
like
me
how you have
actually,
to find the goddamn King scale just so that way you can evolve a Seadra into Sea King. Or, not Siege.
Seadra into, no, Seadra into Kingdra.
Kingdra, yeah, thanks.
Seadra into Sea King. It's like, wow, that's like
Fuck
completely different.
yeah!
That's a different kind of biology there. My horsey became a fish.
Oh my god, that's like the one thing I hated all the way back in Gen 4. Basically, there's this one area where you can get a King scale in, but it's off of these Dratinis, and they're like super rare to get. Like, there's a 2% of catching it. I'm like, ugh.
Well, wait, what was the name of that one Pokemon? Phoebus? I believe? The one that evolves into Melodic.
Yes.
I hear that one, Gen 4.
Phoebus.
Was it Phoebus? Was it Gen 3 or Gen 4? Had, like, the most obnoxious evolution until they changed it in later gens. Because I think to really, because you know, in Gen 3 introduced the Pokeblocks.
Oh,
it's Gen 3 and Gen 4. Yeah, Gen 3 was the first to introduce the Pokeblocks and like the attributes to your Pokemon, like cool factor, you know, sweet, edgy, or some other shit. And I think for Phoebus, you had to max out its beauty stat. So you had to like make Pokeblocks out of berries. You had to grow those all over the place, and it's like, man, I just remember when I just had to grind Magikarp to 20.
You throw him out in the first of your team, and then you call it back and send out your most powerful guy. And
PBC though, like legit. I know people are kind of on and off with like some changes in like future gens, but the experience share change they did starting with X and Y is like one of the best things they ever did to the series, like bar none. You know, because as much as I liked Aldino grinding, or I should probably say Audino because I know people get on me for pronouncing Pokemon names incorrectly. I've said Aldino for years, but apparently it's pronounced Audino.
Oh god, Experiment! I know what you're talking about. Holy crap, I hated that.
What was it? It was only appeared on random tiles that changed per day in specific routes. Originally needed to max out the beauty stat, but in Gen 5 they added a stone to get around it. Okay.
Thank you, Stones. I love you. I know why Steven loves you now.
You know, I did not mind the auto grinding in Gen 5. Because, you know, knocking one out and seeing those big gains, that was really invigorating. You know, but starting with X and Y where they changed the experience share so that your whole team gets experience. You know, it's like, there you go. That's the way. It's basically a standard RPG now. Hey, Cream the Rabbit, thank you very much for the 2 months up. 12 months. That's a Luigi mug, Cream the Rabbit. Hooray for 1 year. Man, how time flies. I know it's been a while since I've been to one of these streams, but hello, John. Thanks for all the laughs and smiles you give me past year, and here's so many more. Thank you very much, Cream the Rabbit. I much. God, fuck. Oh, purple chest. All right, let's just keep going. So September begins September. Now, that was a thing from last year. But can we talk about what that is again? Because I forgot what it was.
All right, so Subway is basically paying Twitch saying, hey, all sorts of subscription is going to be half off from $5 to $2.50.
Right.
So that way, if you guys want to gift some subs, there you go.
That is gifting like 5 people, you can gift 10.
Yes, and this actually does help out the creators themselves because they will still get the full $5. It's just it's going to be cheaper for people to purchase the subs and the gift subs for them, but the creators themselves will actually get the full profit of it.
That's very nice. And what does Subway get out of it?
$5 foot long. By the way, you got.
Wait, they feed
wait.
They feed themselves their own product.
Well, to be fair, we're basically going to be promoting.
Man, this whole thing looks delicious. I think I'll eat this sandwich I made.
Yeah, right out in the middle of the stream. Subway, Eat fresh.
Yeah, it'd be like that scene from Happy Gilmore.
Thanks for reference.
Dude, every time I think of promotions in like films, like before Adam Sandler made that his entire stick in future films, was the Subway promotion in Happy Gilmore and the sellout scene in Wayne's World.
Oh.
Like, to me, that is like that's a way to poke fun at like sponsors and shit, while still technically sponsoring their product they're showing on the screen. I love that shit.
Man, I can go for a nice Coca-Cola right now. Man, if only there was a sign that tells me about it.
Subway always has some kind of coffee aftertaste to me for some reason. That's really weird.
I didn't think they had coffee.
Subway is one of those places I only go to now if I'm like, because there's a Subway at 30th Street Station where I take the train to Pittsburgh. For like a 7-hour ride, I usually just get like a double meat sandwich, and that lasts me the entire trip. It's always the same, like Italian herbs and cheese on roast beef with provolone and spinach. That's about it. That's really all I need. What am I playing again? That's right, Octopath. Let me give myself a heal.
Wait, why are we playing Octopath again?
We're playing Octopath because it's Wednesday. It's RPGs, and I want to break the record for like longest Octopath Traveler playthrough on Twitch. I think we can probably make that a thing. People still take Guinness World Records seriously, right?
Octopath Tangents. We'll probably call it. Man, after we do this game, it's like, you want to play this game again? It's like, no, we're gonna play Dragon Quest. Which that is the next game we're playing, right?
Yeah, we're playing the original Dragon Quest next.
Woo! First experience with this. This is gonna be fun.
I'll do my best.
Have you actually played it before?
What, the original Dragon Warrior?
Yeah.
Briefly, a long time ago when I was a kid. But that was so long ago, I might as well just start fresh.
I'll bring out the guide.
No, don't do that.
Alright.
I want to play the game before I have someone else play it.
I'll be that one kid.
I want to play the game before I have someone else play it for me.
My idea for product placement is involved in feeling, dodging everything the hero throws at him, and then mid-gloating, he gets run over by a Dodge car.
Thank you, Dodge. You're welcome, son. Dodge is my father.
Anime's weird. Oh yeah, I take it you did the Rising event?
Oh, the Rising event from 14? Yeah.
Where Yoshi P was there, and yourself.
And yourself. Yeah, Yoshi P and your OC harem. It's like, ugh.
Yoshi P, I know my character looks pretty good, but why'd you put him in samurai
Yoshi P,
gear?
my character doesn't look doesn't look good in like 3 of these outfits, man. Take them off. Take them off. Like, my character does not look good in the Stormblood Monk outfit. Like, she just doesn't. And the way Yoshi P stands is like he kind of obscures the warrior. It's like, that's my main, bitch. It's like I can't see my main.
But we got the 1-point guy here. I wasn't there for 1.0.
Remember this guy? Who? Oh, you don't remember. He doesn't remember you, Jim.
Oh man, he just slowly starts walking away. They all start clapping.
Like,
yeah, congratulations, you did it! Why is me telling me? Why am I having in-god billion status right now? Oh. All I just need is a chair to sit down in the middle of this whole entire room, and now it's gonna feel like the ending of In-Gun Valiant.
Yeah.
With me as everybody. Yay me, said me. I kind of wish we had more interactions like that. Like have some kind of like other character that looks exactly like us that goes through the same adventures we are, but actually has like a tale to tell.
Yeah, her name was Etta, and she got fucking destroyed, and then we killed her corpse in the Palace of the Dead.
And then we fucking killed her spirit too.
Yeah.
Etta didn't look like me.
No, but she was an up-and-coming adventurer.
Yeah.
Similar upbringings.
Yeah. Spear.
You okay?
Oh, okay. I saw Spyro like post something, and I was like, "Here comes Spyro," and it's like, "Oh, for games done quick." I'm like, "Oh, okay." I thought they were gonna announce something. I'm like, oh. Linky Conspiracy Showdown. Please reboot or unplug them.
Yeah. Ruro Hood said that John said that he looked at Luigi's Mansion and Super Mario Sunshine review. Yeah, I say I look at a lot of games all the time. You know, I always got, you know, we have a Nightbot command for that, specifically for those kind of things, and I think we use it at least like 10 times a chat. But that's like the one question like I get the most of. You know, is like, will you look at this? Will you look at that? Will you look at this? Will you look at that? You know, and the answer is always going to be eventually. When I say I'm going to look at Luigi's Mansion and the Sunshine Review, that means that, yeah, I have the intention of looking at it at some point or another, you know. But it's like, you know, sometimes things change, schedules change. Can't do this. I want to do this instead. You know, that's the way it works. Yeah, will you look at me? I looked at you plenty of times. And hey, thank you for the footage again, Ryan. At least remember to look at the camera.
Why are there people down here? Yay!
I think they're putting their hands up. Put your hands up.
God.
Yay! Oh, this is really easy.
Oh god, it hurts! Share your energy with me. Guys, I have a ruler with me. You guys are gonna die.
Ted was just glancing at his Dragon Quest version to the side while recording.
Wait, his what?
I need to record line, but titty.
Wait, does he actually have television? I gotta talk to Ted more often. Also recently, remember your Pokemon Coliseum bit about stealing Pokemon? I remember the Pure and Force video at the top Pokemon game, where Adult Society guards...
Security guards.
Hey, why are you telling me this?
Hey, Jeffy Yard, is that how you pronounce your name?
Jeff Yard.
Thank you very much for the sub bomb. Gold member, PB. Legend of Gary, Brandon on 21. Canderson with a underscore for some reason. And Kirby Air Rider, welcome back to the sub shack, I guess. Yeah, and if you want to synchronize your account with, if you want access to the Subshack Discord, you need to synchronize your Twitch and your Discord account. There's no traditional invite link. You have to synchronize your account. Nightbot there on the chat. Just posted a link of how you can do that. I also think there's a different way to do it on mobile.
Werner.
Rotten hell, you murderous brute! The sub shack isn't a real. No, it's just what we call the sub Discord. That's all. Hey, Legend, thank you very much. Fun fact: the villain is voiced by the same voice actor as Rivali in Breath of the Wild. Oh, okay.
Oh, finally, we can do something about him.
Someone stop them! God have mercy!
Oh, crap. Well, I just hit a milestone on my end.
Is this my fate again? Must I stand
I'm
by?
I'm 5 followers away. From
You don't have to stand by and watch helplessly, buddy. You got like 7 other friends on your side that can, you know, help out with this sort of thing. But
well,
this is the kind of the thing about the game I don't like. That a lot of people don't like is that the other party members don't exist in the stories, and that's because, you know, if you want to, you can play this game by just sticking with one character and just doing their stories until you get to their end, you know? But obviously, that's not the way the game was. That's not the way they want you to play the game, you know? They want you to get the chapter 4 with every character and do the final thing, you know?
He has the right of it. We'll protect them together.
Alright, now we gotta fight a bunch of guards. You know what this means.
Wellspring was out of debt.
And to part of Card Marathon, I do not make videos with guests in mind unless they approach me or if I approach them. So, as of now, there are no plans to have anybody a part of the Card Marathon. So those kind of questions don't really go anywhere.
Can I be in a video?
No.
Okay. And that's how I would never be in a review video.
No. You were in the Fortnite video. Your voice wasn't
and
there.
Smash.
Yeah, and Smash. Yeah. So you're technically there.
I just like help out.
Dude, I still like, you know, the Fortnite videos, like, you know, I heard her for Fortnite, John playing Fortnite and all that sort of thing. Like, legitimately, my favorite part of that video is playing soccer with the shotguns.
I just love how we were just like just shooting at the shotguns and all that stuff, and it's just like, and it was like the most boring part of it too. It's like, and this is like the most entertaining part of Fortnite, and we're just sitting there playing soccer for like half an hour.
Leave the lackeys to me. Someone wants it.
I mean, to be fair, if there is a good reason for Johnny for me to be in a review, I would not say no to it unless I had to get a camera, and then I'll be like,
Well, if you, yeah, you should get a good camera and a good mic. That's probably my one thing.
well, I think my microphone's good.
But dude, just use your phone. Like, I think people still have like this mentality that camera phones are like obsolete. It's like, dude, what the fuck are you talking about? Camera phones are really good.
Well, I don't know. I have not used this. Well, to be fair, I actually have a Google Pixel 3 XL kind of phone. I don't know. I have a chest. I don't usually record a lot of video of myself unless it's like, I don't know, an explosion that happened half a mile down the road. I don't know. Maybe I should start getting the habits of it.
You know, when I plan out like the rest of the year and all that sort of thing, I don't really make plans to say, okay, for this video, I'm going to have this dude collab with me, because it's not that easy, folks. You know, it's just like it's not like hey, let me just yank this person away from what they're doing, and just say, hey, you're gonna be in my video now, and there's nothing you can do about it. It doesn't work that way. You always have to ask, and you always have to assume that they're gonna say no, because the show has to go on.
I think he records explosions on his YouTube channel. Hey man, if I was gonna die, I was gonna like showcase something.
In this
at least.
essay, I will explain why it's never as easy as just getting that person to abide by my scheduling.
Yep. Lucky ass, you got the phone that I want. This one is so good. Hey man, I'm still paying this phone off.
Yeah, I just paid off my my iPhone. I've had this for about 2.5 years, and the bill just went down a couple months ago.
Hey.
And now I gotta upgrade it.
Are you gonna go Android or you gonna stay with iPhone?
I'll probably go stay with iPhone, dude. Because I don't have a problem with Apple products. It really doesn't matter to me.
This is probably like the last phone that could last me about 6 years, so I'm happy. As long as I could still not play gacha games on this thing, it'd be so wonderful. Sorry, I am not a huge fan of gacha games. They are boring.
Hero Hood, John should collab with Scott the Waz. Okay, you keep. Well, I mean, if it happens, it ever happens, and that's
all right. Let's do it.
No. Last thing I need right now, because I don't like it. Look, it's just this is me personally. I don't like it when fans on either end pester the other content creator for a collab. You know, there are those that get it, personal space, that sort of thing, and I love and respect those that do that. But then there are those that's like, when are you gonna collab with this dude? And I was like, never. If you keep asking me like that.
So PewDiePie.
I will do. Oh yeah, shit. Fucking. If I just made a percentage of what that fucker made, like in a month, that's it. I don't need to collab with anybody. Fuck YouTube.
I'm done with YouTube. I'm playing Twitch. I'm a Twitch streamer now.
My turn now. Feel the power.
Yeah, the iPhone is still something that I still like use pretty much what I have to as my phone, but like Apple products after like I don't invest in MacBooks anymore. I don't have an iMac. I haven't had an iMac since 2011. No, Apple products are just way too over fucking priced.
I believe it.
Like it is ridiculous just how much money they think that their name is worth on those things. Like it's crazy. You know, I should analyze it. I haven't analyzed everything in a long ass time.
My turn now. Catch me again.
PewDiePie makes money being an idiot. Life is strange.
Man, wait, why am I not making millions of that?
Fire.
Let's do this.
Ah, yes, fire. Let me just burn these guys away. burn, to figure out.
For you.
I apologize.
You want you want a Mac? Your Mac account will be Jack.
I'm about to say, didn't they have like something controversial a couple months back?
About
Basically
what?
about the stand being really expensive.
Oh, something of the sort. I recall hearing something about that, but I already forgot about it because I don't know. It just doesn't grab news.
It goes out one year, out the other.
Yeah, unfortunately, in this day and age, especially in 2019, you know, so whatever sort of news story happens at some point is quickly drowned out by some other terrible thing happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, the apple cheese crater.
Forgot it would look like that. I don't know. Maybe I should go ahead and get a new case for my computer.
I need to take apart my tower and do some cleaning because it's starting. It started sounding like a vacuum cleaner a couple of days ago, and I usually associate that with it trying to like overclock something or at least pushing something to the limits. And it's starting to do that with some of the standard shit. So I think it's overdue for a cleaning.
Yeah, I'm kind of looking down at my tower right now. It looks like it's getting a little dusty there.
Mine think doesn't get too dusty that I should probably clean mine soon too. Yeah, we should. It's just good maintenance.
We should get together and clean our computer.
just grab arms together. You know how they make they make wine from grapes and they just dance in the buckets. We just do that stepping on our motherboard. It's like, wait, why do we think this is a good idea?
You actually have tried that before? Stepping on grapes?
No, I have no reason to step on grapes.
Oh my god. Okay, to be fair, it feels pretty cool. Like at the first when you
I would think it feels pretty squishy, but continue.
Well, yeah, it feels squishy, but at the same time, you would think that these grapes are actually going to be warm when they're outside. But once you like step onto them, your feet would just start getting chills, man. It's just like, don't knock it till you try it. I mean, it feels wonderful.
It feels glorious.
What did grapes ever did to you? Hey, man, you ever had grape juice? So fucking good.
It depends on the brand of the grape juice. Grape juice makes you shit.
That sounds horrible. Like I said, it's like one of those things you have to do for yourself because it feels amazing.
Yeah. You know what I
It's
also
like-
recommend doing? Because I finally had the pleasure of experiencing it myself when we went to the beach last month, Wildwood, New Jersey. Tomahawk tossing. Oh my god.
wow.
That was so great.
Yeet.
I know, like, for those that probably go to a shooting range or a gun range, like just vent by shooting at an immobile target. But I don't know. Nothing beats tossing a fucking tomahawk to release some stress. And like stress relieved I did. That was really good. It was really fun too.
Oh,
What we got more gifts here. Sir Black, thank you very much for the Twitch Prime. 19 months. Also hope everything's doing well. Enjoy this. Thank you, Sir Black. I appreciate it. And Chuck Coolio, the name looks familiar. Hoping I got that right. Thank you for the gift to the Great Chris 2011.
as a fellow Italian, I agree. That's very nice. I think I use screwdrivers in a place of X.
Yeah, tomahawk tossing is like, I mean, it's exactly. If you don't know what it is, it's there's not much to explain. It's exactly what it sounds like. You just take a tomahawk and you just throw it at a target. It's like a wooden board. Yeah, you pretty much yeet the damn thing, and you get it to stick to one. It was a midway game, and you did that to like win a prize. And Mark and I went up at the same time, and I think we were like tied, like 2-2. But it was really cool. Would recommend.
Man, I want to go back to New Jersey.
What about
Go to the
dwarf
beach.
tossing? No, I don't do any dwarf tossing. I'm pretty sure they would not appreciate that in the slightest.
Unless they're into that, then I'd be very concerned.
For his main special, John wields a tomahawk.
I mean, to be fair, that's basically the ending of Shadowbringers.
Yeah. Yeah, man, it's like the ultimate tomahawk toss, which is prime for me because I'm already a warrior maid. You know, but
It's like, I got another axe. Yeet!
here, take it. But I'm already a warrior. Take the fucking axe.
Wait a minute. This is item level 500? Yeet! Or no. It's item level 90. Yeet this out of my hands.
Yeah, I know. What is the what is it? The bravura. It's the second
It's
phase.
the Barava. No, it's well. To be fair, the one with the blood on it, that is the second phase.
That's second phase.
But the one he actually, yeah. So it is the second set of the Barava set.
It's like, this is a weak ass. I don't know. Yeet.
Get this weak shit out of here.
Yeet us the axis. Yeah, that's all that is.
There is no choice.
It's like you just want to do the killing blow with a weak attack.
Troculio, if you want access to the subcheck Discord, if you already connected your Twitch and Discord, you're gonna have to wait a bit. There is a bit of latency on it. It's not immediate. Actually, what I can do right now, let me do a force integration, see if the numbers go up. Let me see, server settings, integration, force sync. All right, we're at 348. Let's see if that number goes up. Okay, no, it's stayed at 348, so it's gonna be a bit. There's nothing I can do about that, so you have to wait.
Be patient.
That's all I can really say at this point. Is you have to be a little patient, because that's on Discord and Twitch's and not mine. These are new enemies. Let me analyze these two.
I didn't want to know that.
What?
No. He analyzed them. He's like,
Ooh, I like it when they're all afraid of the same weapon. Look at that. Mass carnage. Just absolute mass carnage. Anybody else need a plum? I can give someone else. Let me give...
Anybody want some?
That's a
plum
nice
for me?
plum. That's a delicious plum.
How about you?
That's a nice hammer.
A torrent of arrows.
Wow, that didn't do shit. They're offering advice, right? Alright, we'll just do this one. Hey, Red Mage Beer, thank you very much for switching us up. Is that a futon or a bed back there? It looks huge. Oh no, it's a couch. It's just the regular couch. I normally have it against the, this wall here. But for the last couple of Portal recordings for SGB, I've had Elliot and Sabrina sit on the couch behind me while I'm playing the game on the PC, right here in front of me. A very GDQ-esque setup, you could say. But I'm too lazy to move the couch back. God damn it! Purple chest. Yeah, there's gonna be a session dedicated to just fucking purple chest cleanup alone.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it. But if you really go after
John's futon is currently chipwood. I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't firewood already at some point. In some Home Depot.
watch like some random fan just has your couch, be like, the sacred couch.
His scent is on this couch. I recognize the scent of this Spaniard. Oh, I thought he was Hispanic. Aren't they the same? That's racist, motherfucker.
No, John, we left New Dog City.
No, I left New Dog City. You never left.
Bitch, why didn't you take me with you?
Because you're racist. That deserved retribution, motherfucker. Anyway, wait. I thought they... Oh, no, it's a different... He has a different scarf on, so he has different weaknesses.
So my retribution has become the one dude from Sonic 06 that goes, hey. I swear, every time you like talk to him, I just think of that voice clip. It's like, hey, 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 hey. More of a high pitcher hey with the girls. And then you can talk to Pauline. Hey.
Hey.
Wait a minute.
I'm Hispanic at the disco.
Boo.
Yeah, I'm Puerto Rican. I'm Hispanic, but barely. You know, I was not really taught the language, and I was not really taught Spanish growing up. I was surrounded by parents who did, grandparents that did, neighbors that did, but I was never taught the language myself. I had no interest in learning the language. You know, I got the streets, but that's about it. You know, but as everything else goes, I'm as white as they get. And now I'm sad. Actually, you know what? Let me just donate.
You know what? I feel bad. I'm gonna donate.
Yeah, Hispanic in blood only. Lucid Gamer is probably the best way of doing it. Yeah, you know, it's not a. You wouldn't know that I'm Hispanic, but just like, you know, I don't know. I don't want to like go too deep into that because I don't want to make it sound like I'm like racial profiling or anything like that. It was like, or it's expected of me to know these certain things because I'm of Hispanic origin. You know, if you start like if we pop in for a conversation and you start talking about like the latest in like Hispanic trends and music, I'm likely just drawing a blank. You know, I can cook some mean fucking Spanish food. You know, that's about it. You know, that was pretty easy to learn. But don't ask me anything about like what's going on in this neck of the woods or this neck of the woods or anything like that. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I only think of Despacito. I don't even. You see, there's the thing. While everyone was making memes about that, I had no idea what the hell anybody was talking about. You know, I wasn't sure if they were referencing a song or some other shit. Like, I honest to God didn't know.
All I know is that song was basically one of the top things that people are always requesting.
Yeah, I have to agree, Santiago. Puerto Rican American is redundant because if you're Puerto Rican, you are technically American because Puerto Rico is a Commonwealth of the United States. So it's kind of a given.
Daddy Yankee is the shit, fam.
Daddy Yankee. That is like one of the Hispanic artists that I know about, but I'm not a fan of Daddy Yankee, so.
Wait, is that dude's name Wiener?
Wait, who? No, it's Warner.
Sorry, I don't have the audio
We
on.
meet
so
again, Wiener. It's Warner. We've been through this.
Nonsense.
That's just not being lewd. I was just trying to actually pronounce that. Yeah, plus I got my glasses off right now. I just need a rest.
Red Mage, that's also a decent point you bring up. You speak Spanish, but you have a hard time understanding the Puerto Rican Spanish. Yeah, because apparently the Spanish that everyone else speaks around me is not, like, correct Spanish. Like, it's street Spanish. And that's, like, a whole other hurdle that I don't want to jump over. Like, similarly, it's already bad enough that we have, like, 17 different forms of English. But now there's, like, also different versions of Spanish, Russian, German, Japanese, Chinese. Like, ugh.
I'm about to say there, don't feel bad, because it's also the same way with the sign language, too. Because it's American Sign Language, Japanese Sign Language, African Africa Sign Language, European
Actually,
Sign Language.
that's kind of a curious topic, because you know of American Sign Language, obviously because of our upbringings, but like, how is it handled in other cultures, other regions, like Japanese Sign Language?
Well,
German
to be
Sign
fair,
Language?
with different hand gestures and all that stuff, it's kind of like how with certain words, like with certain kind of culture, they have like a little bit of a slur to their talks and all that stuff. Like for instance, what's a good example of this?
Might.
Hey, Keldia, thank you very much for the bits.
Basically, they do different kind of gestures with their hands. Like
Right.
whenever you're kind of emanating like a word to them, like they may like do it forward or to the side or to the left or right. Like I said, it's kind of weird in how they do the hand motions when it comes to sign language.
Why do you persist
Cool.
in
Miles, I will time
but-
you out with those damn puns. Hey, Kriner, thank you very much. Honestly, I'm in the same boat, John. I was surrounded by Hispanic grandparents, specifically from my dad's side. Also, most people don't know, but Choco Conroy is half Mexican, even though he doesn't look Spanish. He's Spanish by blood, though. Okay. That's interesting to learn, but that's also something I don't give a shit about, you know? I don't really give a shit about, like, upbringings or lifestyles or anything like that.
this.
And I hope I do want to make that clear to you guys right now, like listening in. Like I really don't give a shit about your upbringing or something like that. As long as you're not an asshole, I don't give a fuck what you are. You know?
Oh my god, right?
What?
You are deaf to reason because you have nothing of
Fuck, right?
If you're missing fingers and trying to sign language, is it a tick or a speech impediment? I think you took that from Team 4-Star.
It's a tick.
Yeah.
It's a tick.
Where did the fucking horse come from? Hold on a second.
Come to me, my
All right, so look,
trusty
I
king.
understand like bosses getting like huge for the sake of, you know, the epicness of it, but there was no horse like in that room. I grew a horse out of my ass.
No, Johnny, you know what he did? He basically pushed the desk to the side and out popped a horse. He flipped the disc and now popped up.
Got one of those mail order horses. Oh, I can't boost. This piece of shit. I got a funny feeling, though, he does a lot of physical attacks. So if I just do the Rune Lord shit, I might be able to, like, I don't know.
Old Spice Whistle.
Old Spice Whistle. Oppression? Look at all this damn stuff he just put on me.
Just damage down. And magic down.
Ensnare them.
Is that Dracula? It kind of looks like him, yeah. Dracula didn't have a horse, though.
This will sting.
This is gonna hurt. I want
Okay.
all these weaknesses. I mean, he's probably gonna change them up later in the fight, because that's usually how it works.
Oh wow, his head HP is like under like 200k. I'm so happy.
No.
Kill the horse first. Let's see. Is that last week? Is a sword? No, this last week is not a sword. Intrustante, probably a spear or some other shit.
Probably a knife.
But no!
Stabbed right in the back.
You'll be all
Because this is
Everything's
plot
gonna
again,
be
you'll
okay.
get no hits.
Sweet. Haha, bitch. Ah, okay, I'm sorry about the best part.
have this.
Oh, that really hurt. But so far, yeah, I'm noticing like nothing but physical attacks. So if I just get the Rune Lord shit up, he won't be able to touch me. At least that's how I think it's going to be.
Yeah, I think it's more of a rapier than anything. I don't know. His sword, that's what I'm kind of thinking about.
Oh, it's a knife.
I knew it was a knife! I told you!
Double strike. Double strike is almost like a guaranteed kill with how much damage it does. But that's cool. Let's see. We can start breaking him now.
Alright, and break.
Feel the power.
First, I must break you.
And then I will destroy you.
Superman. Let me see. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. No, 1, 2,
Superman,
3.
Superman! Why are you doing this? I don't
Okay,
know.
yeah, we can do that. There we go. Just to break him. Just to get him to stop.
Shall be mine.
No, I'm not getting a switch light. I have no interest in getting a switch light.
I'm about to say there, most people would say like, hey, the Switch Lite is actually pretty good because of the better life. And then Nintendo out of nowhere said, all right, we're gonna secretly release this thing because at GameStop, I didn't get an email about it until the day it revived. I just like look at the new box of the Switch. I'm like, huh, new Switch. And I like looked at the back of it. It said the better life was like longer than usual. I'm like, hang on. And I pull up another Switch and I'm like, they just put new batteries in these? And then when I checked the GSO, it was like, hey, Switch 2.0. I'm like, shit, we're not going to sell these old ones, are we? Which, thankfully, we only had about 3 of them left, so I'm happy
okay.
about that. Which, until they send us more, which, oh yeah, so, we got an interesting box a couple of days ago. I was checking it in, and the box had a couple of Xbox Ones in it. About 3 of them.
Okay.
2 of them didn't work.
Oh.
And guess how I found out? Alright, sir, here's your new Xbox One. You have a nice day. About 20 minutes later, hey, man, this Xbox One won't turn on. Check the system. It won't turn on. Well, let me go get you another one. Got a new one. Alright, you have a nice day. Brought it back. Are you guys trying to... Are you trying to summon the same system? I looked at the new system, I'm like, oh, let me try this one again. I'm like, I checked the system again, and it wouldn't even turn on. I'm like, oh. And so I legit grabbed the one that I kind of reset it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, dude, I reset it. This one. This one's guaranteed to work because I literally did this yesterday. And I basically turned it on for him in front of him. I'm like, you see, it's turning on right now. He's like, all right, man. And I told him, hey, man, I apologize for the game. And I basically gave him a free game because because coming back and doing all that stuff is like too much time, and as a manager, I can do that now, so I'm happy. Because technically, it's not a loss of profit because he is a returning customer that basically had all stuff happen to him. But yep, feels good to do that now. And then he blows the store. Yep.
Well then,
Yep. Having this much power is like too much to me. One of these days, we're just gonna come to GameStop and the store's gonna catch on fire.
Okay. Whoa, damn.
I even told my boss, "Hey man, the store's gonna catch on fire when I leave." It's gonna be like, "Hey man, I cleaned the entire store for you. There's nothing left." I know.
Let me see here. You know, you can't really touch me. Well, I don't
Why
know what
is
else
his
he's
sword-
gonna do.
Like he has the unlimited power. Like he turns the
Is
store
it
into a
really
meth
about
lab.
power?
I mean, it's not arson if it's cleaning.
this will sting. What to do? Feel the
What to do?
power.
You're gonna be transfer room, bitch, for the rest of the fight, Tressa.
Lux conjure.
15K.
So good.
Try.
Lake Sweep. Thoughts on a new Mega Man Zero collection? Fantastic.
Oh, I'm so happy.
Fantastic.
God, I want to replay
Like,
Mega Man
and I'm saying
Zero.
this as someone who's only played the first Zero game and didn't like their time on the first Zero game because of how ball-bustingly hard it was. That was, to be fair, around 2002, so it's been a long time since I played those games. But I have not played Zeros 2 through 4. I have never played any of the ZX games. But it is a great thing to happen for like fans of the series. And it's a great way to get people to, you know, introduce them into that series. You know, I gotta tell you, Capcom's they've been on a roll with the fucking legacy collections for Mega Man. So you know, I'm hoping they do well enough. So we get a new X game. If these do well enough, we can probably get a new Zero game or a ZX style game. You know, that's the
So
hope.
you ready to go? Ah! Oh yeah, dude, I freaking love the Mega Man Zero set because that was actually one of the first Mega Man games I actually got into. It wasn't X or the original Mega Man, but it was the Mega Man Zero games because, ooh, they were so good, especially the music. Oh god, the music is so good.
I believe it.
I would say more, but I don't want to spoil.
Yeah. Oh, he's not afraid of the axe anymore. Do I have a dagger with him? I do not. All right, so
Just Dora.
no. There's no point with what can do. Obrik is going to be on support for now. Then, let's give Cyrus a plum.
My turn now.
Then we'll
They-
get, yeah, because Cyrus is going to be our main means of
I mean, why would they put a teaser in a Zero game? That's my thing.
What do you mean?
Gosh. Santiago said that there might be a teaser for Mega Man X9 in Mega Man Zero.
Well, the teaser like X9. They would tease another Zero game or a ZX.
Well, it's kind of impossible to. It's at the end of Mega Man Zero.
Nothing's
fucking dead.
impossible, dude. Come on. Like, come on. Let's be real here. X5 and X6 are supposed to be the end of the Zero series. The Zero series, the X series. You know, they still kept making games
You know what?
afterwards.
They might pull a Mega Man X5.
Yeah, you know,
With Zero
nothing's
5.
stopping them for the sake of making more games. If they want to make more games, they're going to make more games.
I'll do my best.
Oh gosh.
Let me see here. I can probably...
Mega Man Base 2, but harder. Should happen.
Yeah.
Have this.
Victory shall be mine.
Victory is mine. Oh, you don't have a leg hold trap anymore. Well, let me fix that for you by fashioning you another leg hold trap. Oh, thank you. The other one was broken. Hey!
An interesting dilemma.
Did you kill him?
No, not yet. Actually,
Okay.
since I don't want to waste the... No, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Well, he's going to attack anyway. Why don't we just do a regular lightning blast? So we break 2 instead of 3. Because I'm going to break them next turn anyway. This and this. And this there. Cool.
Let's do this.
Yeah, I love physical bosses.
Yeah, I do too.
Experience of playing ZXA. Now you shall die, wiener.
It's Warner. You're not funny.
Time to pocket Sam.
Victory shall be mine.
Let's see. Well, we can abide. We're gonna abide, and then we are going to smack the fucking shit out of him next turn.
Just you wait. Next turn, you're going to die.
Oh, okay. I think it's pronounced Werner. I might be wrong. Is it?
How about you?
Is it supposed to be Werner? Is he German? Is that German?
Which German?
Which German?
It's unbending.
From Germany.
I will
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Oh, I didn't die. The good Germany. Oh god. I'm just gonna board this real quick.
Let me do another transfer.
Feel the power.
The voice acting says Werner, so it might be German. Okay, if it's pronounced Werner, then okay.
What next? Now the true lesson begins. Like this, prepare.
I'll do my best.
Yes, you shall.
Have this.
Harpy player Joe is wondering if you ever played Crash Bandicoot and Spyro the Dragon games before. Oh, Crash, yeah, I'm not sure about Spyro. What about you?
I played them both.
You played them both, okay.
Yep.
What? Oh, he got rid of all of his elemental weaknesses. Well, that's not fair. Do I have anything? Do I have a knife? I do not have a knife. No. Okay. So we're gonna have to play this the long way. Now Cyrus is gonna be. Yeah, let's put Cyrus on. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4. What we can do.
How about this?
If anything, I would say probably go back and play the first Spyro the Dragon game.
It's uncut.
If you like that game, then you're gonna love the other two. But the first game is a classic. I'll give you that.
King Arthur Pendragon. Yes, we did. We talked about the Shovel Knight stuff earlier today, and I'm looking forward to the final expansion. And
It's neat.
what have you. Yes, it is a neat.
Elfric, Ringer of Flame.
Okay, so apparently the other video got deleted.
Which one?
Well, I'll just... the editing thoughts one. The one that basically has all those videos popped up at the same time. I'm like, oh god, all these voices. I did a short snippet of it, and I was like, yeah, I'll post this to Twitter. It gets some people some... Because I want to keep this hype trading going until Friday, so...
Yeah.
Too bad this code won't go away.
BRB, something came in the mail just now. Be right back, Peter Pod. Gotta do some chores.
BRB, gotta go, BRB, gotta go feed my... I gotta go draw my goldfish. Have you ever heard some of, like, the funniest stuff from people like
Hey,
that?
Betty Chip, thank you for tuning into the stream. I appreciate it, dude. Or Madame, I can't tell with these names. Let me see. Let's get over.
Yeah, I'm about to say in the trails, you're gonna love the Rainy Night trilogy one because they really do fix that. I fucking hated that. Tracer and Smash, yeah. I mean, it'd be surprising, but at the same time, it's like,
What is the logical course of action?
A logical course of action is he needs to get another leg hold. Oh, he's nice. Get 3 turns. Oh, motherfucker. Well, hopefully I kill him before that becomes a problem. I do.
BRB is Hoagie type.
Elemental.
Fuck.
My turn now. Catch me again.
Sorry, that caught me off guard. What we do? Shit. 1, 2. Yeah, let's break it now. There we go.
3 turns.
No.
Oh shit. Wanker's getting serious. BRB, it's caffeine time.
Cyrus is gonna have all those turns. You know what? Let's give Cyrus. No, because Cyrus will be at 3. Okay, no, he's fine. He's fine. We could probably put the poison back on here just in case. Yeah, just for another turn.
This will sting.
Because the physical, the defensive downs, they're not gonna really mean much. Because he won't be able to hit us anyway. Oh no, they're all the physical downs too. I just noticed that too. Well, it doesn't really matter because these things are not. So that's still 15k. So.
15K.
Oh, I'm sorry.
15K.
I meant 30k.
Oh yeah, double spells.
Mm,
Oh, and he's dead.
Mm.
All right, now fuck your horse.
Yeah. No, the horse is dead.
Mr. Nay, why'd you do it? You fucking murdered millions, man.
And where did your horse go?
He went behind the desk. Yeah, the horse is basically
And
pulled
where
one of
did
those
your
like
horse
teacher's
go? What horse?
No. The horse is basically pulled one of those like teacher skits where he's like, "All right, I'm going down the stairs."
Oh god, are we talking about Tracer in Smash?
Yep.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Is this all because of that damn Switch bag that was listed on Amazon and then delisted in conjunction with that 4chan post going up saying that
Yeah,
it's going to be a female fighter that nobody really demanded and it's going to disappoint people? Is that
Yep.
it?
I think so. But at the same time, like I said, I just don't care. And plus, it might be my girl Felicia. Darkstalkers. Please.
I don't think you would ever see Felicia in Smash Brothers, dude. Bayonetta's already pushing it, dude.
Oh, come on. I mean, you could just add a bit fur and just basically said, hey.
No, man.
Wait, did that guy just...
You gotta
constantly
be
himself?
all or nothing with Felicia.
I guess it's true. Asanu Miku. Hey, Ryan, if they bring in Dominoes into Smash, I'll be fucking happy.
You bring Felicia, but put her in the nun outfit. And that's like the only way like she'll get in there without being censored in any form or fashion.
The final Smash just is a snippet.
Yeah. But here's the thing about that. Like an Overwatch styled bag for the Switch, if that at some point will be listed again. Well, if they don't already exist already, are there Overwatch like Switch bags for the Switch right now?
Not at GameStop.
Not at GameStop?
Nope.
You know, but Overwatch is not available for the Switch.
Not yet.
Not yet? Do you know something? I don't want to get you fired.
No. If anything, right now it's just conference right now, and there's just a lot. It's basically right now there's the conference going on for GameStop right now, and they're all getting job training from all the CEOs from like big companies like that.
Yeah.
And there's been kind of like rumors around the because conference at E3 is basically like their conference at GameStop is basically like that's E3 because they're getting all this like news and stuff like going out. It's why you guys have been getting a lot of information because GameStop's getting the same information and they're letting you guys know about it. But as for right now, it's kind of rumored. Like I said, the conference is still going on until Friday, so we might hear something. Keyword, I'm not saying it officially, but we might get something.
I see.
So
Like, probably a
they'll
sneak
announce
preview or something.
Overwatch for Switch if it's true.
Yeah.
And that might
'Cause
just be it, though. I mean, I wouldn't take it as a hint for being included in Smash, just that Switch is getting Overwatch.
Though anything, that would be a good idea to do for Overwatch because right now it's kind of. Well, I don't know much about the competitive scene or all that stuff, but casually it's like, eh.
It's as if
But getting some like Steam with especially with Overwatch, where it has the capability of like mobile playing, especially when it comes to online play like that.
Yeah.
It'd be super fun to play that game on a Switch, and plus we might get some Samus and Farah kind of crossover thing, which would be super nice.
I suppose so. I'm just saying it's unlikely because, you know, I remember folks saying the same thing when Joker was making the rounds, and that how that was almost guaranteed to give us Persona 5 for the Switch, and that never happened. You know, I'm just saying that that door swings both ways. You know, just because we have officially licensed merchandise made by Nintendo in a Blizzard agreement doesn't necessarily mean that character will be included in Smash. I think at most it just means that the Switch is getting Overwatch. Not necessarily that there's going to be an Overwatch character in Smash. Now, granted, at the end of the day, I don't really care. Like, I don't really care if there's going to be an Overwatch character in Smash. Who cares? I said time and time again, all those times everybody asked me who you want in Smash, I do not care. You know, the only character I want now is Shantae, but if she's not included, okay, whatever. I still got 70,000 other characters to pick.
And plus, you also have the Spirit too. Even though we never do Spirits battles. By the way, next Smash session we should totally do that.
What?
Have Spirits available.
No.
Oh, come on. It'd be fun.
No?
Everybody be giant, Super Smash.
Everybody be giant, Little Max. Or just Akuma demon style with Olimar's.
Hang me, but the boy spoke true. It's Sir Ulbrich in the flesh. Sir Ulbrich.
How about those Final Smashes next time? Maybe.
Welcome home.
His name is Watchman? No, it's probably just a title. I'm Johnny Watchman. Technically, Harpy Player Joe, some common John is already in Smash in the form of my me. Everybody's in Smash. Oh, that's adorable. Also, holy fuck, Ulbrich, your nose is huge.
Alright, time for me to leave, even though I just got back here. Bye, everybody! Wait, why are you leaving? Gotta help these guys out. I scratched their back, and now I gotta scratch theirs.
How did Link get past? How did Ted get past your firewall? The power of the script.
Dragon Quest.
Dragon Quest, yeah. It's allowing them to bypass security.
Yeah. If anything, man, probably right after the stream, I'm probably just gonna go ahead and start my Dragon Quest 8 stream. Because, man, I've been wanting to play that game for so long. I've been putting it off for too long, and now it's time.
I require rest.
But you live here. I require rest. Oh man, I'm so glad I don't have to go to work till 2 o'clock tomorrow.
I'm that's split shift, right? What do you work, like 2 to 10, 2 to 11?
2 to 10.
2 to 7. Okay, so it was like split.
2 to 10.
2 to 10. 2 to 10. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry about that. But if anything, if I keep getting long hours like this, that means I only get to work 4 days a week. Because as long as I have at least about 35 to about 40 hours a week, that's super awesome. That and plus where my schedule is like super like all over the place with like 2 jobs and all this other stuff. Yeah. It's like having this one job that I can only work 4 days, and for 3 days I get off, which means I can do anything I want for those 3 days. And if I'm working days shifts on some of those days, I can basically say, all right, I get to go home, do some raiding, and get to some Kamijani stream. Oh.
All right, time to get the Wheel of Destiny ready to go.
Oh, I thought you just like left there for a second.
No,
like, oh,
it's like, oh.
And then there goes some Kamijani. Well, it's time for shielding time.
Let me see here. Let me save the set.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna turn the light on because I just realized it's got dark.
Yeah. All right, it's time to spin this Wheel of Destiny. It's probably gonna be really small again. Yeah, it's really small. I don't know why it's like that. I probably gotta change the size of this thing. I don't even know how I do that. Like, how do I make the wheel bigger? Nah, I'm not seeing it really. All right, so here we go. We're gonna spin it 3 times. Hopefully, your favorite gets picked. Turn, turn, turn. And our next chapter 4
Derby
is...
Tressa.
Hey, Alf.
Freaking!
It's
I'm never gonna win one of these.
You're gonna win eventually. Law of averages dictates so.
And watch how we suddenly get donut.
Okay, God, when's the last time I had Alf in the party, though? Let's check the tavern. Where is the tavern? I'm in a different town now. Here we are.
Don't worry, they trouble with you. Like, you never win. Hey, I won that one time. Yeah.
Oh my God, Alf is 34. Oh no. Oh,
By the way,
no.
I would suggest you start leveling up the other characters too.
Yeah,
at this
I
point.
know, because everyone else is, they gotta do all the chapter 4s together too. I probably need like just a grinding session, just to get everyone caught up, because you know Cyrus and everyone here, they're fine. You know.
And like I said, there's always Baruch and Grace. Oh God.
Actually, yeah, you know what? Since we got less than like half an hour ago, we can start getting our grinding party ready to go. So what we can do is we can switch, like Ulbrich with Primrose, Tressa with Hannet, and Ophelia with Alphen. Cyrus is Cyrus is going to be here because he has to be.
Well, he's good until you complete a story.
Yeah. And then. So everybody's unequipped with shit. No, let's just unequip all. And no, you're fine. Unequip
Quick,
all.
strip right in front of us.
Yeah,
Huh?
that's true.
Alright,
That
I'm
sheep
gonna-
noise keeps fucking me up.
Sheep.
Yeah, there's a sheep noise in the background. Let's check.
Oh fuck! Pokemon Masters. Oh shit.
What?
So Pokemon Masters out now.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I just got the verification.
No, we'll have fun with your gachas. And I'm not.
Well,
I'm
I'm
not
gonna
interested.
play it because I'm kind of interested, or I'm kind of want to. Well, I understand why you don't want to play it right now. But
I'm
I
just not
also
interested in that. That's all it is. I'm not interested in it.
I got you. Wait, I'm gonna order myself something to eat real quick. So I'm
Does
gonna
it
be
really
right back.
matter who I go with? Because
For a moment there, I thought you said, "Do you really matter that you get something to eat?" And I'm like, "But I'm hungry." Please, Johnny, I'm hungry. I need the foods for my tum tum. Please, Mr. Johnny, I've been working
oh, she
for
was already
ages.
over here. Okay. How about we make? Let's make him a clerk. Why not?
Yeah, you're back.
All right. And then we just optimize. There we go. Not even gonna bother with accessories. I can't wait for the YouTubers gacha game. Oh, good God. I mean, hell, I think we already got what, like YouTubers like Roblox figures, and I don't know, other sorts of avatars. So it's not unheard of. It might already be a thing with how much shit goes through, like the app stores and what have you. Wait, is there a job skill that gives us more experience? I don't remember if we have that already. Was that with Starseer? Because I can probably use that right now. Santiago, there is a side quest now after finishing Ulbrich's story that is at Wellspring that gives you a captain's badge, which is 50+ experience for everyone. We are doing that now. Alright, let's see. Let me see. It's at Wellspring? Where's Wellspring at? Wellspring. 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 That's Quarry Crest.
Alright, I'm back.
Wellspring. That's that place. Wellspring. It's Flames Grace. Noble Court. Whisper Mill. Down. Are you Wellspring? No, you're Sunshade. That's Southern
you're
Wellspring.
Sunshine.
That's Marsalami.
Wow.
That's Sunshade. I think it's just Southern Wellspring. Yeah, here we are. Wellspring.
Shit!
Seattle. Walla Walla. Kyoka. Cucamonga. Seattle. Alright, where is the side quest? Let me see.
Wait, why do you need him on birthday?
Hi ho.
Also, yeah, I've been playing Crash, but at the same time, I'm trying to get everything set up doing this too.
Oh, the beetroot.
And
I think I
plus-
got this off screen.
Well, you got
El Nino. The person you want is called Bale. Okay.
I'm not a fucking. Oh my god! What the hell?
The person's name is Sweet Tooth. Looks nothing like the murderous clown.
Oh, dude, I love that clown. Sweet Tooth from Twisted Metal.
Yeah, Marcus Kane.
Is that his name?
His name is Marcus Kane. Sweet Tooth's the name of the truck.
Oh, okay. I just always called him Sweet Tooth.
I mean, everybody does.
To tell the truth.
Alright, yes, that's me. Yay.
Which one of you is named? Is probably you because you went to a screen transition.
What are you trying to...
It's
I'm
Bale.
sorry, I have not... Yeah. I haven't been paying attention. What are you doing?
Santiago says there is a side quest I can do in Wellspring now that I finished Chapter 4 of Volberg that'll give us a Captain's Badge. Captain's Badge is 50 plus experience points. As long as I
Oh,
can-
right. I forgot about this.
Kinky Linky Stinky Pinky. This fall on CW.
Oh, yeah, we're getting on the WB.
Alright, so begins the tale of... What was it? Wait, is it Back with Bale? Is that what it's called? No, I'm not going to ruin it. Alright, wait, what do we have to do? Let's take a look at...
The journal.
Side stories. Where's the...
I love little things like that. Little flags.
Summons?
Alright, so yeah, Hairbond's girl is basically named Rosa. I didn't know that.
I've not heard any word of Donovan of late. He has always been in regular correspondence until now. Alright, so we have to find Donovan. But where is Donovan?
I don't know who Donovan is. Who is Donovan?
I said Donovan. Donovan.
Donovan.
Oh, you said Donovan. I thought you said Donovan.
Before you go to the Elf Quest location, go to Elf.
You need to go to Gold Shore, enter the cathedral, and use Inquire. Alright, we're going to Gold Shore then. Gold Shore is
Alright.
on top right, wasn't it?
Yep, Luska do.
That's
How about you?
Greyport. Gold Shore.
Oh yeah, we haven't talked about that.
Dude, Elliot and I, we for like 5 minutes after we heard about that shit, we just had a giggle fit.
I think you two used to watch the show while I was a kid.
It's not so much that, it's just more like we made that joke in our LA Noire playthrough. That, you know, Steve, if he like left the house on something, he'd find a detective agency. Or if at least we could reimagine Blue's Clues in a noir setting where, you know, Steve runs a detective agency service. And, like, to actually see it fucking canon now in a Nick Jr. show is just really funny.
I should have copywritten this.
Yeah.
But then it... Oh, God.
Hi there.
Some call me psychic.
Hello.
Tell me your secrets.
Now, who am I scrutinizing? Who am I giving the stink eye? Is
Well,
it
there's
someone
also
near the
another town up
manor?
there.
You need to go to enter the cathedral. That's right. All right, where the hell is the cathedral? Is it all the way up here? Yeah, this looks churchy.
Alright, chat. Am I a male or female
What are you doing?
Pokemon?
Which one?
Oh, wow. There's a lot of customization with this guy. Oh, I'm playing the gacha game. Leave me alone.
All right, we learned of
I'm just
Donovan's
kind of
condition.
curious.
Why do I can just fast travel everywhere? I feel the need to have to like exit the area before I can fast travel.
Do you guys have a list of side quests? I have a spreadsheet for you to use for the run. List everything in the chapter order as well as stuff. I'm at, we're just kind of going this by ear.
Yeah,
said-
I'm just relying on chat to like help us complete the game, really.
Yeah, honestly, I never did any of the side quests besides the
Well,
important ones.
like before we complete the game, we're gonna have like couple of sessions where we're just getting all the side quests done.
Wait, why is Blue the one giving me this talk?
Hey, Emil, thank you very much. I don't know if you heard this nor care, but Sonic fans are recently pissed at Sega for stripping or intentionally limiting characteristics for Sonic characters in comics or games and become more one-dimensional, like Xiao just becoming a token asshole. I mean, he was always an asshole. It's stupid getting angry with fictional characters, but it's sad that all the potential they could have get thrown away. I mean, to each his own, Emil. I personally... Yeah, I'm of the boat where I don't really care about that sort of thing. Because it can still be done right. I mean, if you haven't... I really implore that you read the comic books. The comic books are fantastic. But in terms of just, like, the games themselves, then... I don't know. I still think that Sega and Sonic, or Sonic Team, whoever is in charge of that, has the stigma that the friends are the problem with the modern Sonic games. Alright, we got the captain's badge. It's probably an accessory.
Nice. It probably is an accessory.
Yeah, grants additional experience points. Can I get more than one?
No, yeah, I get one. But I don't know if it's for one... Actually, it might be for the whole entire team. You want to test this out?
Well, I'm going to give it to Thing right now. Like, oh, do you have the friendship badge? If not, go to the kids in Saints Bridge. The ones looking for the bridge and speak to them. Alright, we're going to get that then. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to get this last badge. We're going to call it a wrap. And then next session is going to be pretty much grind.
Yeah.
They don't stack, and yes, the entire team. Again, I'm thinking I have to be outside the world travel, and it's like, it's not the way it works. Saints Bridge. Saints Bridge. Doesn't help reviewers and the bashed older games are focused on his friends and heroes. Hey, I mean, to be fair, Blade EXE, if something's a problem in the games, I think it's every right for a reviewer to bash whatever the hell doesn't work. You know, it's like, you can't just pinpoint the blame on reviewers bashing all that sort of shit, because I, honest to God, don't really think they give a fuck about that sort of thing. Saints Bridge, Saints Bridge, Saints Bridge, Saints Bridge, Saints Bridge, Saints Bridge. Which one looks like a bridge? That's Quarry Crest. Let me see. That's River Ford. Saints Bridge, there you are. Make sure Therian is in their party. Okay, fine. Sonic Team seems very tired. If it's the same people from 20 years ago, yeah, they probably are. I don't want to repeat myself too much, but I do think that team is in desperate need of new blood. Where the hell's the tavern at? It's probably further north, but let me check here. Since when has Sonic had quality writing? Never. But, you know, sometimes some games are better than others, but I would say it's hard to argue that there is a Sonic game that has fantastic writing. I don't think any of them do.
Well, there's this one Sonic game called Sonic the Hedgehog. Basically...
Which one?
The first one.
Okay. You see, the fact that I have to ask, which version do you mean, is just one of the many problems that infest that series, and it's in the last 20-some-odd years.
It's okay, Johnny.
Nate's been acting strange lately. He just sighs all the time. Sigh.
Quick, punch him in the face!
Yeah. A good old punch in the face. We'll fix that issue right now.
Oh, yeah.
So how would you compare the story of Sonic to that of Kingdom Hearts? Well, Kingdom Hearts is just nonsensical. Sonic is just very formulaic, you know?
Yep.
There's nothing complicated about Sonic. It's just, you know, it's just Sonic. It's a Saturday morning cartoon at the end of the day. Folks mentioned that, and they mean this out of sincerity. They don't mean out of disdain for, the game's colors and beyond, but there was something endearing, borderline charming about the way the adventure games were written, and how, while I I roll my eyes at like how fucking anime those game stories try to be, and I just roll my eyes at it. I was like, oh, for fuck's sake, like it's a blue hedgehog and that sort of thing. You know, at the end of the day, no matter what I think, folks still have like the most memories concerning those storylines and like the dialogue, and they quote the hell. You know, people are quick to quote Adventure and Adventure 2, even Sonic the Hedgehog, I guess, or Shadow the Hedgehog because of that writing. But folks are not really quick to quote colors and that sort of thing, probably because the writing isn't as memorable. You know, but when I say memorable, I don't immediately mean like good memorable. I mean like sort of infamously memorable. I need to get to a damn tavern.
Oh yeah, time to drink my alcohol away. Trying to drink the sorrows away.
Well, here's the inn right
sorrows. Here. Oh,
thank you for the item,
wait,
but that's not what I'm here for. Let me see. Let's.
The room
I'm not gonna bother. Yeah, the room is memorable, but it ain't good. I really wish they put more effort into newer Pokemon games that are cranking a newbie about every year. Like, take a fucking break, goddamn. No, because keep making the money. Let me see. You can purchase the item too. Well, what item am I looking for?
Well, yeah, you can purchase the item. Okay, what item? The item.
She's always picking flowers by the river.
Maybe you have to leave town?
We're wanted. There's a bully in the previous area who stole flowers. Okay.
Ah, flower stealer. Let's murder him. We just picked a few flowers!
You gotta steal a purchase from the bully. Okay, so I don't need Therian. I just need Tressa.
Well, steal's a better option.
How much you selling that flower for? Trick question. I'm taking the flower from you.
Ow! What are you doing that for? Bitch, it's mine now.
Are you the bully?
Bully? No, I just eat shit.
No, you don't have any flowers, but I'll gladly take your olive lives.
But these are going to be for me when I come back to life.
Are you the bully?
I'm an old man. Oh, why would I bully thing? Bitch, you have something I want.
Your lances are mine, old man.
Why am I naked now? Oh, well.
Are you the bully? Oh, you sound like a dipshit.
Hey, mate, what
Well,
you
you
gonna
don't
do
have
about
any
it?
candy, but you have a tree nut I'll take off of you.
I'll take your nut.
Are you the bully? What, do you ask everybody that?
Dude, I'm the guard here.
That's not a no.
Oh, God. He's on to me. Sir, why is your hand in my pocket?
Are you screwed? Yeah. Which JRPG is great for beginners but doesn't do too much hand-holding?
Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy. No. Fuck, you're not listening to this, man. No, Final Fantasy 4. Final Fantasy 4, Final Fantasy 6. Final Fantasy 9.
Final Fantasy 9, yeah, I would suggest that one.
Octopath Traveler. It's long, but the Fair Flower of Many Is this what I oh, this is the bully. Okay. Fucking 3% chance. 3% chance.
Bring out the money.
All right. We're gonna barter this asshole. No. We're gonna save the game first, and we're gonna try and steal. We're gonna tap into our golden axe luck here, folks. It's the same odds of getting the golden axe like back in chapter 1. I'm feeling it. We're gonna steal this because crime doesn't pay. If we buy it off the bully, it just gives him incentive to steal more shit because he knows people are gonna buy it off him, and that's not the lesson we want to be teaching these youngings in this society. So we're gonna steal it off of him, no matter how long it takes. Damn it! The bully overpowered my hand. I am clearly. Why don't we bully the bully? If I fail 2 more times, my reputation in town will suffer. It was like, what am I? I'm stealing from this bully. Stole this flower from this young girl. It's the principle of the thing. My reputation has suffered my ass. I'm resetting time because that's how time travel works. You are stealing from a child. Nah, I know but this child stole something from someone else. It is a retribution. It's poetic justice. I don't want to use Tressa to buy
There's a
it.
random dog outside my house.
What message do? What is it? A black dog?
What?
Is it a black dog?
Black dog? What?
Is it a black dog?
No.
Okay, good. Then you're not in trouble.
It was a spotted dog, but all I saw was it was just running away as soon as I looked outside. I hope he doesn't get hurt.
Oh, God.
I don't know. How about I love dogs and cats. And spiders.
The reason Sega is so picky with Sonic characters not is because they saw what Campaigners was doing for the last 10 years and got scared for the rest of their life. More specifically, a cover with Sonic was crying. It's debatable, Emil, because again, the comic books. I know you're referencing the comic books now, but you're acting as if the IDW stuff doesn't exist, and they do plenty of stuff with the characters' comics, the characters' characteristics in those storylines too. So I would say they have more free reign on stuff that there's not the mainline games, but the mainline games, sure. Anyway, we are... No, it's not the... I already stole from this kid. Who's rating me? Pat!
Oh, it's Pat.
Rating me with a party of 10. Hey, guys. Thank you. I appreciate it, guys.
It's been
you guys
10...
know the rules. Been 10 for 20 years. I have no idea what that refers... Wait, been 10 for 20 years. I think he meant been 20 for 10 years, likely. But,
I don't know. I'm confused.
Hold on, I'm trying to steal from this bully. It's a 3% chance, but I refuse to buy it off of him because what is that? What does that teach everybody?
Welcome to the stream where Johnny tries to steal from a kid.
Yeah, because I'm not buying it off of him. Like, I know that's the smart thing to do. And, you know, just to save time. But it's like, what are you teaching children by that? It's like, steal shit, and then someone will buy it off of you. You make a profit, and that little kid you stole from gets fucking hosed too for, you know? And that ain't right. So I'm going to steal it off of him. No, he meant 10 for 20 years because you're always 10. Can we talk about ages in Pokemon for a second here? Because... are the protagonists in Black and White, or at least Black and White 2, supposed to be 10 years old? Have you seen the animated trailer? They don't look fucking 10. Like, the animated trailer for Black and White 2, they're not 10. Like, they sound like they're at least 15, 16. And I was like, someone doesn't know how to animate or draw children. You know, it's like, these are kids?
I'm about to unleash my rage.
Pretty shit. Yeah, a kid would say that, but not someone, you know, getting his first job.
Welcome to McDonald's.
Just so you know, I'm about to unleash my rage. Shut up, Goku. I want a number 2 with onions, goddammit. I'm stealing it off of this fucker.
So petty.
Not petty, it's justice.
It's justice by stealing from stealing. Wait, hang on.
How many times have I stolen off of... at least I've attempted to steal from the kid.
I have not been paying attention.
That's more for chat. It's been like, it's like 15 times, I think. 15, so 15 times 3, it's 45. So I'm at 45%. So I think we're starting now. We're getting into the likelihood that I'm going to succeed. We're getting there. And I got to do it like 5 minutes because I got raid. In like 6 or 7 minutes.
Does anyone want to tell him?
What?
It's RNG.
It's percentage based, dude. But I'm just saying, the law of averages, the percentages. You know, if it's at one, even if it's at 1% chance, the likelihood of you succeeding increases the more you go at it. That's how it works. That's how percentages work.
I mean, I'm not doubting it, but just keep going at it. As for me, I'm just gonna play some Crash Bandicoot.
The raid won't wait. You gotta cave and buy. No, because then the bully wins.
Oh.
The original gadget mechanic. Give it to me.
No.
Give it to me.
No.
Give it to me. Give it to me.
Just go to the tavern and just buy out
No.
everybody.
No.
I mean, how? You know what? He's probably selling this for like 2 gil. Or gold, or whatever.
Out of curiosity, how much is the kid selling it for?
I
Does
don't
anybody know that information on top of their head? Pervo can beat the bully up.
Probably she won't steal any flowers.
Hey, hydrate bot. There you go. Where the hell have you been?
Well, thank you, man. Getting thirsty.
Hydrate bot was the bully all along. Trying to distract me with proper hydrating, are you? No, I'm stealing from this child, and there's not a damn thing you can do about it. And Batman's not a thing in this world, so he can't stop me.
And I'm going to piss on the moon.
That escalated really quickly. I'm going to steal from this child, and then going to piss on the moon. Give it to me.
No.
Give
How
it.
many times are you gonna bully me?
What are you talking about? This is the first time I'm bullying you. That's how time travel works. I'm stealing it from the kid. What time is it? 8:58. Wait, hold on. Did someone answer how much it costs to buy it from Tressa?
It's brilliant. Get the flower from the kid by murdering his parents. No,
I don't know, but I had a
no,
dragon
no,
in that
no.
to steal that price for like 200 gold.
I don't want
okay.
another Batman.
It's brilliant. Get the
We got
flowers for the
another
kid
Batman,
by
we have to
murdering his parents.
I don't want to.
What is stealing from this kid causes the origin of Batman? Huh. Well, I guess someone did technically steal Bruce Wayne's parents.
And this game is getting a sequel.
Octopath Traveler 2?
Well, it's just a sequel to this game. I don't know if it's called that, but yeah.
Just in local Twister, it steals cheap merch off of your kid. It's not about the value of the product, it's how the product was obtained.
I mean, just go beat up those other kids and beat up this kid and be like, you know what? Fuck it. Both of them in the wrong. Flowers are for nerds.
No. Asshole. 8 assholes steal from children. Alright, this is going to be my last one. Then we'll just buy it off of...
How much money you got?
I have plenty. I'm just not sure how
Okay.
much the flower costs. I gotta go to the tavern now.
900,999.
16 Path Traveler. Yeah, what's the terminology for that? Like, what's the prefix for that? What's that? What's beyond Octo?
Quattro?
That's 4. That's below.
Yeah, they just went down. Quattro Path.
The fuck out of my party. There isn't really a proper prefix for anything beyond 10. Can you name them all off the top of your head, Linky?
I'm sorry?
Can you name all the proper number of prefixes off the top of your head?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
I
6.
said prefixes, goddammit.
Fuck you. I don't want to. I don't wanna!
Hello, good kid. 456 gold.
I don't want to!
Oh, but I haggled him too, motherfucker.
So you just got your money back?
No, I don't know how much I got a discount from, but it's like... Trust, it's a little boy. Just haggle. Just I don't know. Just say, hey, what's that over there? Yoink.
Sextuplet pack traveler. I don't know. I'm barely reading that. Like I said, I don't got my glasses on.
You see,
Wait, why are you trying to?
Got a
sell to that kid?
1% discount. He gives you the flower, he gets still complaints. All right, wait. Well, where am I giving the flower to?
The girl?
Which girl? This girl? Oh, okay, there we go. Yeet the child into the river.
oh,
All right, and oh no, my girlfriend! You want to join her? Okay. Oh no!
Give me the blossom. So Tressa forces people to sell things against their will. I'll buy that Twinkie off you. No, I won't. Yes, you will. Yes, I will.
Shit, I'm now hungry. Not that one. He basically gives her the wrong flower.
Let me tell my buddies I'm going to be a little late.
Yeah, here, I'll do it for you. Hang on, let me just... Yeah, I'll do it for you.
Oh, wait, Chris
Don't
is
worry
going to be a
about
few minutes late. Okay. I was
Yeah,
going to say,
hang on.
going to be a little late bullying a child. Got help of robbing a child.
it. Alright, I sent him a message.
Did we just get friend zoned? Did the kid just get friend zoned?
Damn, kid. That's bad. Now give me that badge.
You gonna eat that? What's our hashtag for the raid? What did we say earlier in the stream? I'm trying to remember.
Yeetability.
Michael transaction.
transaction.
That's right. A scene bean's good too, but I do like Michael transaction.
Yeah.
Okay, let's leave the game. Let's call it a wrap because we are done here. And then next session, we are going. It's going to be pretty much grinding because we got to get the other 3 characters up to snuff. Hopefully, we run into those damn cats and get some good gains with Bewilder and Grace and what have you. I did
And
save,
bits.
right? Hold on, let me check again just to make sure I saved.
Just save like 3 more times.
Yeah, no, I saved. Okay, that's fine. All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for the laughs. Thank you for the Michael transaction hashtag. And I want to thank Linky for being a wonderful buddy for the live stream as well, co-host and all that. Once again, in case you forgot or you're just tuning in, we are having a Crash Bandicoot 1 Insane Trilogy Edition race this Friday at 7 p.m. EDT. I will be hosting my screen on my stream. You can so you can watch my progress there. But the main feed, like the main race feed, is going to be on Linky's stream. So Linky, if you want to post your link, there you go. In the Twitch chat, give them a follow and let them know. They'll let you know when we'll go live at 7 p.m. I've not practiced the game, but here's hoping I get a comfortable second place anyway. Okay. We are done for tonight. Let's find someone to raid.
You just wanted to raid Lothario?
Is he streaming right now?
Yeah, he's doing a randomizer of Ocarina of Time.
Okay, sure. We can raid him. With Michael. It's like, John, don't lie. You win every race. Not true. I lost a Super Mario Land race against Apple Knot because he knows way more about that game than I do. But, you know, if you win the race or not, it's all about having fun. Isn't that right, Ryan? Let me see. All right, looks like we're ready to go. All right, guys, send Lythero my love. I'll see you guys on Friday for more Mario Maker 2 and the Crash Bandicoot 1 race. Have a good night, everybody. Take care.
Bruh.